Traveling with medications can be a real headache, especially with all the new TSA rules. Are you sure you're packing them the right way to avoid delays or even missing your flight? Knowing the rules helps you breeze through security and prevent your medication from getting confiscated. So, let's learn how to pack your medications the right way. Security is a top priority, and the TSA has to balance the need for safety with the need for travelers to have access to their medicines. That's why they have some rules about packing medicines. These rules are designed to ensure that medicines are easily identifiable and do not pose a security risk. It's important to be aware of these rules before you travel to avoid any delays or issues at the security checkpoint. One big change is about liquids. In general, the TSA has strict rules about liquids in carry-on luggage, but there are exceptions for medicines. You know how you can only bring small bottles of liquids on the plane? Well, medicine is different. Unlike other liquids, medicines are not subject to the same size restrictions. You can bring larger amounts of liquid medicines if you need them for your trip. This is particularly important for travelers who require liquid medicines that are not available in smaller sizes. Just make sure they are in their original bottles. Keeping medicines in their original packaging helps TSA agents quickly identify them and verify their legitimacy. Another important rule is about pills. Pills and solid medicines are generally easier to manage than liquids, but there are still guidelines to follow. You don't have to put your pills in those tiny containers anymore. This can be a relief for travelers who take multiple medicines and find it cumbersome to transfer them into smaller containers. You can pack them in your suitcase, in their original bottles. This not only makes it easier for you to manage your medicines, but also helps TSA agents quickly verify them. Remember, it's always a good idea to bring a copy of your prescriptions. Having a copy of your prescriptions can be incredibly helpful if there are any questions about your medicines. This proves the medicines are yours. It provides an additional layer of verification and can help resolve any issues quickly. It's also good to have your doctor's contact information just in case. In the event that there are any questions or concerns about your medicines, having your doctor's contact information readily available can be very useful. Packing your medications doesn't have to be tricky. Here are some simple tips to make it easy. These tips will help you stay organized and ensure that you have everything you need right when you need it. First, keep your medications in their original bottles. This is important because the original packaging often contains essential information such as dosage instructions and expiration dates. This helps the TSA identify them quickly. When your medications are in their original containers, it reduces the chances of any confusion or delays at security checkpoints. Next, pack your medications in a clear plastic bag. This not only keeps them organized, but also makes it easier for security personnel to inspect them without having to open each bottle. This makes it easy for the TSA to see everything. A clear bag allows for quick visual inspection, speeding up the security process and getting you through faster. Don't forget to pack your medications in your carry-on bag. This ensures that you have access to them at all times, especially during long flights or layovers. You don't want your important medicines to get lost in your checked luggage. By keeping them in your carry-on, you avoid the risk of being without your essential medications if your checked bag is delayed or lost. Let's dive into avoiding common mistakes when packing medication. We all make mistakes, but when it comes to packing medications, it's best to be prepared. Whether you're going on a short trip or a long journey, having your medications organized and ready is crucial. Let's dive into some common mistakes and how to avoid them. One common mistake is waiting until the last minute. Don't do it. Rushing can lead to forgetting important items or not packing them properly. Start packing your medications a few days in advance to ensure you have everything you need. Give yourself plenty of time to pack your medications properly. This means checking expiration dates, ensuring you have enough for the entire trip, and packing them in a way that keeps them safe and secure. Another mistake is not having enough medication for your trip. Running out of medication while you're away can be stressful and potentially dangerous. Always pack extra, just in case of delays. And remember those prescriptions? Make sure you have enough refills to last the entire trip, plus a little extra for unexpected delays. Don't leave them at home. Your prescriptions are just as important as the medications themselves. They can be crucial if you need to get a refill while you're away. Keep them with your medications. This way, everything is in one place, and you won't have to scramble to find them if you need them. By following these simple TSA rules, you can make sure you have a safe and healthy trip. Remember, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before you travel, especially if you have any health concerns. If you have any questions about packing medications or anything else related to travel, please don't hesitate to ask. As your airport insider, I'm always happy to help. Safe travels.